This one is on February 1st in Calhoun, Georgia. And this is anime. I'm going to get it turned around.
That's Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, okay.
Looking at Station Con?
Yeah.
That's just right down the block.
Oh, good. We don't watch football.
It's a lot of fun. They're at the Hilton.
Oh, okay.
Or the Atlanta Marriott, sorry. The other Marriott.
Doctor Strange.
Grades are really good. 9.8, 9.8.
Yeah, some nice ones.
No, it's
First X Factor.
company put out one article.
Oh, these are, all I see is PGX graded. People don't like PGX.
I don't know what PGX is.
It's the grading company.
Oh, yeah, okay.
PGX is
Someone my life gets.
How y'all doing today?
Hey, how are you?
Great, great.
Get the graded bowling.
Yeah. It would have a Bullwinkle. Yeah. Oh, they got a Masters of the Universe. I think it's the first edition. You see it?
Oh, yeah. $35.
That's the one I have.
You have that one?
I think I have that one.
No, you have part 2.
Hey, Eric,
It's Gray Skull on
are you
one
ready?
side and Snake Mountain on the other.
That's my dad's stuff. I can handle.
Oh yeah. Here's some machines already.
$30.
Oh, yeah, somebody apparently
Would you consider maybe make a $10 swap the reading there?
Yeah, it's same money, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just got off the phone with a buddy that I'm buying stuff for, and
No price on it, though.
we had one of these.
used to be a great market for collectibles. Unfortunately, now
Hey, how are you?
Good. You do these prints yourself?
Yep. They all start out as acrylic paintings. I then scan them in after I finish the acrylic paintings and make prints of them.
Oh.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. That's a cool one. You make comic books?
I do not. Just traditional acrylic painter.
Oh, okay. They look like it could be comic book art, you know? Is that from the comic book Judas?
No, it's a painting of Jesus.
Yeah. They have a comic book, Judas, about Judas Iscariot. I wanted to get that comic book and see what it was about. You read it? Or you heard of it?
I have heard of it. I haven't read it.
Yeah, because, they're older pops, and it's fine. They're 2017 releases.
That's how, as they get older, too, they start just growing.
Yeah, right?
Thank you guys so much. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm probably
Hey,
trying
honey.
my buddy something with Family Guy to get you to sign a bit too.
Oh, he's a voice actor for Archer?
Yes. And
Who he-
he's done Family Guy too.
Who, he's Archer?
Hi.
I gotta hold him for a bit.
Put your finger to the moon. I'm sorry. On camera done now.
Even better, it's like wizard cards.
Oh, these are all the voices you've done?
Yeah.
Oh, the
He's
work.
supposed to be on camera. He's supposed to be behind it.
Yes. I was one of the artists who worked on these shows.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to believe how hot this stuff were back then. Yeah, I used to make fun of those wizard hats. You know, hats and the only guy in wizard, no place.
So these are your original books?
Yeah, these are my original books. The book is called Master of the Edge. It's a all-ages appropriate story about a young kid who inherits a magic weapon, and he has to use it to stop an evil warlord from destroying his girlfriend's kingdom. So it's almost like a love child between a lot of old school RPGs, very Nintendo style, and maybe a Final Fantasy. Very young spirited, so maybe throwing some adventure time in there.
Okay.
It's very fun, all ages appropriate.
Where can we get it?
It is available online at indieplanet.us. I have the first 3 issues available online in both print and digital format. And also when I'm at the shows, like today, I always have physical copies with me.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Prince. So what is your comic book about?
My comic book is it's more like a faith, like a Christian-based comic,
Okay.
and it's kind of like involving my personality, Nanook, and he's like a gecko. He's a reporter for the newspaper, but his brother like wants vengeance on him, his twin brother. So he's just using the Holy Spirit as a superpower, and he gets his friends involved in his what he's doing and whatnot. So it's something original.
Okay. And you did all the animation?
I write and illustrate it myself.
And where can people find it?
You can find it online, Amazon,
Amazon?
BarnesandNobles.com.
Okay, so it's in Barnes and Noble store?
Well, it's not in store, but it's
And
online.
on
Since
the
I'm a-
Barnes and Noble
Yeah,
website.
since I'm a
Okay.
self-publisher, I'm not with a company. They just online.
Okay. Get your card.
And that's series 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, so you got a 4-part series going on. Alright. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you got phone cases and iPad cases. And you make these?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I buy the cases, and then I like with these I disassemble them and wrap them, and then with the these I just buy the case and wrap it with the comic book.
Okay. And then you also do the bags, put the patches on
No,
the bags?
I sell the patches and pins, but they're made by Funko.
Okay.
They're not. That'd be something.
They sell one so the first thing we do is put out this artifact. Artifacts you can just put kind of like behind the other parts of the suit.
Everything's $3 too.
Look at that one. X-Men N-word issue. I guess they used the N-word in that issue of the book. At least they didn't take it out. It was in there.
Well, that's a 90s book.
Yeah.
Or late 80s.
Before people cared. Yeah.
I got to, I was on board before when I called too much. I'm not going to pay $60 for a new controller. I bought a new one. Did you like the Ghost Rider Legacy figure?
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
I do like these covers though. Oh yeah, they're great. Got the right title, I'm going to buy it. They get up to
Second Punisher.
Yeah. And then we got some prints, pictures.
All the Legends, the action figure guy at the comic show is always crowded.
How cool is that? Bring email address. Sure, if you've written dozens of them. They don't care that they're I want to take these off.
Well, I went through a thing in the last year. I read all the documents. And then all the emails.
There's LPH.
Brady Bunch. In there. Really?
There's some classic gold key Star Trek up there. Those have gotten real popular in recent years. I like going to a show and seeing wall books that aren't all new.
Relatively tough looks for time. It's 60s bills. Yeah, just two of them. I think Dill got distributed too well in the mid-60s. So a lot of those I Dream of Jeannie and Gidgets and a lot of those are tough to come by.
Godzilla hide in there. First appearance of the Punisher. Second appearance next to it.
Any luck?
Gorgeous.
What? Is that one of these things? I just have it's a special utensil. They're just hard to find a decent it's even crappy shape.
Captain America's. Golden Age Captain Marvel. First Cable, first Deadpool.
Those are
Crowded table. Can hardly get in here. Golden Age on this side.
We're going to have a Conan 21 and then we'll 21 is all I need.
All those Dark Horse Aliens titles. Oh, look at these. Yeah. Vintage superhero record albums. That's cool.
I didn't know they had records.
Oh, you know they made records for everything in the, like the 70s. That's cool. $10 a piece. Conan. Wow. Book and record. Star Trek. Nice. Oh my God. They just stumbled over a whole new concept in collecting here. Spidey Superstories, that's the electric company. Bugs Bunny. Snoopy. That doesn't look like Snoopy.
No, not at all.
Then after I got my divorce,
Rocky, Star Wars, Orca, it's various movies.
I lost the urge to collect them.
Oh, picture disc. That's nice, actually. Willow.
Oh, they got the Wizard of Oz.
That would be a cool one. Oh, it is the L. Frank Baum, too. Renditions. These are a lot easier when you want to read and don't want to buy like a million comic books. These kind of tomes have become very popular.
I'll wait till they move.
Yeah, it's kind of busy. The whole show is actually really busy. It's doing good. Tom and Jerry. Shadow, the Munsters, Blackhawks, some nice Golden Age books back there. Gold and Silver Age. Nice. LPH is over there looking at graphic novels. Gru, I remember Gru. See it right there. Kiss, I used to have that whole set. You could always negotiate too.
It's already half off of the price on the book.
Yeah, they'll still negotiate with you if you
don't even know what it goes.
Gotta know how to hustle in P.O.
I don't even know what it goes.
Oh, I could look it up for you if you want.
Oh, they got the Thundercat.
Where?
Right there.
$120. Guardians of the Galaxy #1, the second series. Modern Star Wars. Oh, graded. Yeah, they're graded, that's why. They stay in the boxes. Just trying to get over there. A lot of modern figures in here. Star Wars.
You got warm. That's all I got.
These are cool. Marvel magazines.
That's what
The Whitman edition. It's actually in really nice shape. Tons of legends.
Yup.
He's always doing pretty good.
Hey, look, it's Gambit, the one we talked about earlier.
We got a bunch of these Godzilla ones.
Yeah.
Some mechas. Oh, he had a lot more mechas. I guess he sold a bunch.
Yeah, well, you saw how crowded it was in here a minute ago.
Yeah. And Godzilla's in there.
Fireworks. Look, she chewed bubblegum like you.
That's probably what it retailed at.
This lady.
Yeah.
You look wet as always. Your little heart hands. She's like Deadpool.
So it's David.
Hi, it's David.
We're just leaving the
Atlanta Comic Convention.
comic book convention.
Oh, okay. You're being technical about it.
Did you get anything?
Yeah, we did. We scored.
Not
I
we,
scored.
you.
I scored. First of all, yeah, we did because we got t-shirts.
Oh yeah, they gave out free t-shirts.
Free t-shirts with admittance. See?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I guess that's supposed to be John Wick.
Yeah.
But free
Who's
t-shirts.
that guy? Thor?
No, I know who it. It's from My Hero Academia, Batman, Star Wars. What's her name? Maleficent or Maleficent, whatever her name was. Cousin It, Rocketeer, and I know who that is, but I can't think of his name.
Okay.
But yeah, see, fight all the shows down. So you get a free T-shirt for the first few hundred people through the door. But yeah, I did get a couple of really decent scores, and I did not pay these prices either because I wheeled and dealed with the guy.
Hold on, I got a bad glare. Turn it. Okay, yeah.
X-Men 213 Classic Bronze Age Wolverine versus Sabretooth 9.8. Real nice. So this one can go up on the wall.
Are you gonna keep it?
Yeah, I'll keep this one. I'll keep it. It would go for a lot more than I paid for it. And then this
Okay.
one. And that is X-Men 244. And for those of you who aren't aware, that is the first appearance of Jubilee. So this is a big key issue.
Okay.
Again, didn't pay that price even. So that worked out really well. Didn't get much, but really good bargains on a couple of classic X-Men's there.
Yeah.
With just one guy, but sometimes that's all you need. Go to the shows, just that one thing that you're looking for.
Yeah.
LPH didn't find what she was looking for.
No, but we are gonna go to a flea market, antique mall, whatever. I found it, and we're gonna go there.
If they let us film there, we will.
Yeah.
So some of the flea markets, they'll stop you if they catch you filming.
Yeah, but I saw it on Craigslist, and they had a thing with some vintage toys, so we're gonna go check it out.
That'd be cool.
And if we get anything, we'll share. If we're able to film, we'll share and let you know where it is.
I know you were looking for like either Masters of the Universe, vintage Masters of the Universe, or Thundercats comics, but they had a pretty heavy prices on them. Actually,
Yeah, but
They were
honestly, I'm not
overpriced.
into comics like all that. I got one of each hanging on the wall, and for me, that's enough. I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah.
I like a.
You
if
like
I
it
read,
for the art.
Yeah, I like it for the art, but if I read it, I like the graphic novel, the big book. For some odd reason, I can read that instead of
individual comics.
Yeah, it's just too much. But anyway, we will see you later.